Good morning, Adam. I burned the toast this morning. I'm not used to getting up this early, but then I have to get into the kitchen before Mrs. Johnson starts her day.
Carolyn, I had a visitor last night.
Who was it? Adam, tell me.
Dark woman with eyes that burn when they look at me.
Cassandra. How did she find you? Tell me, Adam. What did she want?
To kill me.
Oh, Adam, you had a dream.
Dream?
Yes, while you were asleep. Oh, you must have dreams. Oh, when you sleep, you seem to experience things that aren't actually happening. Wild things, sometimes with people you know, sometimes with people you don't know.
I dreamed that?
Well, who here would want to kill you?
You ask Nicholas.
Was he in the dream, too?
He stopped her. He is my friend.
I certainly shall ask him.
Then you will know.
Yes.
Carolyn, you should believe me. I tell the truth.
I know you do, Adam. And sometimes a dream can seem more real than what's actually happening. Now you come eat your breakfast. I'd better be going downstairs. People will be getting up.
You will come back soon?
Of course. To get the tray.
No, to see me. To read books.
I'll try.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nicholas. I was just coming to talk with you. I don't want Adam to overhear us. He's just told me the most incredible story. That someone tried to kill him. A woman. And that you saved his life.
Well, I get to play the hero for once. Good.
It isn't true, is it?
I always hate denying something that I would do.
I told Adam I thought it was a dream.
Oh, how clever of you to understand. Of course it was a dream.
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved. I was so afraid Cassandra had found him.
Oh. Haven't you heard? I suppose I shouldn't be the one to tell you, but my sister has left Collinwood. Forever.
What?
Well, I shan't say any more. Roger will tell you about it, I'm sure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go listen to Adam's dream myself. I'll convince him that it never happened. Believe me. Oh, please, don't let me disturb your breakfast. Please, continue eating.
Well, he's not polite.
Oh, well, who taught you that?
Professor Stokes?
Ah, he was going to make a gentleman out of you, wasn't he?
Yes, I will be a gentleman.
Ah, when there are so many more important things to be. Adam, you told Carolyn about what happened last night. She must have been very curious.
She thinks it is a dream.
Let her go on thinking that.
Why? She will think I'm a liar.
Oh, I see. Well, what Carolyn thinks about you is very important to you, isn't it?
Yes.
I've noticed that, yes. Then you mustn't upset her. And telling her things like that will. Now, it's very childish to upset people needlessly, and you're not a child, are you?
No, I am not.
Of course not. One look in that mirror and you can tell that. Adam, you must start behaving like a man.
How?
Why do you let people keep you locked up?
I hide.
But why?
The police.
Oh, the police can be taken care of. It's done all the time. And there's no need for you to be cared for like an infant, even if your keeper is as pretty as Carolyn.
Carolyn. Carolyn is very pretty.
You're in love with Carolyn, aren't you? Oh, you don't need to be embarrassed about it, Adam. Why, all men are allowed to fall in love. It's expected of them, actually.
Every man falls in love?
Usually with someone.
Then what does the man do?
Well, he makes the woman love him. He shows her how much stronger he is than she. Adam, you must learn to take what you want.
How do I learn that?
By grabbing. By demanding. If necessary, by lying, cheating. It's the only way. Oh, you will learn. I'll see to it that you do.
You are my friend.
Yes. Yes, I am. Well, Adam, I must leave now, but we will continue our lessons again.
Tomorrow?
I wouldn't miss it. You are a very apt pupil.
Take what I want. Grab.
Let nothing stop you, Adam.
Yes, I will let nothing stop me.
There. Well, it's a sensible little house, if you don't mind the isolation.
Well, actually, I prefer it.
Well, I couldn't bear it, of course. I find the sound of the sea quite unpleasant. Though I understand that for some people it's almost therapeutic.
Well, I happen to be one of them.
Yes, I think this could be fixed up all right. We would be willing to do some of the work. The furniture, I don't think, would be very much in your taste. I always imagine you living rather well.
I try. But sometimes my travels take me to places where it is impossible.
Do you know, I have never asked you what you actually do.
No, you haven't, have you?
And Cassandra, of course, never spoke of it.
I doubt if she ever thought about it.
That's strange. You speak of her in the past tense.
Did I?
I think of her that way, too. It's hard for me to think of her this minute, walking through some door in some city.
Yes.
And yet, that is the life she has chosen. Well, I hope she manages to be happy.
Oh, I don't think she'll ever achieve that miraculous state.
You know where she is? I shouldn't have asked that. I didn't mean to ask it. It doesn't matter. She chose the life she wanted, and that's all there is to it. Well, do you think this house will be satisfactory?
I think... Yes.
Right. I'll check with the lawyers and see what they've been charging. It will depend, I suppose, on how long you want it.
Well, I was wondering if it might be for sale.
You intend to live here permanently?
Let me ask you frankly if my presence here will bother you. A remembrance of my sister.
No, absolutely not.
Good. I've been thinking about retiring. I have some investments. And I have a great many hobbies that will keep me busy. I would like to experiment. See what happens. But you haven't answered my question. Is the house for sale?
I don't know. Certainly not at the moment.
Well, I'd be willing to make an offer on it.
No, because my sister who owns it, you see, is ill. She's in the hospital, as you probably know.
All right, then let's leave it this way. I will take the house, provided the price is right, And your lawyers can draw up a clause giving me an option to buy it if your sister decides she wants to sell it.
Oh, something like that I'm sure could be included in the lease. You know, you're making me very curious. I love it here because I was born in Collinwood, but I can't imagine why you would prefer it to all the places you've been.
Get what I want. Nab it! Yes, you are a man. Men fall in love. Nicholas says so. It is true. Take what you want.
Yes.
Yes! Carolyn. Carolyn. Carolyn.
Here you are, Angela, at your resting place. Your husband asked me today if I knew where you were. You are here, where many things have begun to happen that you never dreamed of. Sleep peacefully, Angelique. Sleep peacefully. For unlike you, my plans will become real.